Yes, I'm so excited. After the inscription, I stayed up again a couple of hours, I think. It was very late. I was watching a lot of course content already because I was so excited. This morning, to my surprise, I saw that Julie Miette responded to my video and also another woman. Thank you so much for your positive encouragements. As you can see, I'm preparing the food truck right now because I have to work soon. I wish I could stay at home to watch the course. I cannot stop thinking about it, that I already have some people I met there on the online community. I feel a connection that's so great. It was a long time that I felt this way. My passion is totally back after having a kind of artist block, I don't know how to call it. I feel like driven again. Yesterday I started to watch the long introduction video from almost 40 minutes after I started already to watch week 1 from module 1 about the foundations, the materials. I hope you can feel the excitement. Maybe it is almost too much because when I'm excited I'm almost scaring people. So yeah, it's me. I'm happy to relive again, like I can say. So I finished week 2. I sent in the assignments. Now I'm waiting for the feedback. So my thought about the courses is that they are really well structured. They go really deep into every subject, and that is something I was missing. I'm so grateful that I have the possibility right now to learn at the NMA. I'm also very glad and relieved that I feel a sense of common right now. I don't know how to say it correctly, but you feel that there's a kind of science behind everything, almost like mathematical, about measuring with your pencil. I've seen it sometimes, people are doing it, but I had no idea how to hold the pencil, in which ways. There are even special words for it. I've seen painters doing like this, and now I can do it myself. I feel almost like semi-professional, a little specific detail. I'm really glad that I took the step to subscribe. Yeah, it's the path to become maybe someday a real professional painter, an artist, and that is really what I would like to become. So thank you, NMA, and also the Discord community. So now I'm standing here in front of the door of my little studio. I would like to show you around. Okay, so this is nothing special. It's just to see that it's still 25 degrees in the house. It's very warm because it's still summer. This is my mother gave to me. It says in Dutch that good mothers have sticky floors, dirty kitchens, full baskets of laundry, messy rooms, but happy children. So welcome in my studio. It looks like this. I will show you from the other side. So here I have our Henry, our aspirator. Look, he has a funny face. Our Swiffer cleaning stuff. I think I will put that in the living room. So here there is a cello poster because I played the cello before, like I said in my previous video, but I quit because I don't have time. So here are our keys. So if you want to break into our house, you can find our keys. These boxes I bought a couple of weeks ago, and I like that it's transparent. I can see what I have. I think I have ADHD. It's never really confirmed, but I am very messy and chaotic, and I need to see what I have because otherwise I forget it. I cannot organize myself. It's not a thing that I say to look interesting. So here I have some books and some methods about the ukulele. Here it's more about artistic things like nature journaling. Here are the books again about nature journaling, like the books from John Muir Loves, Claire Leslie Walker. This was still from my father. It's very heavy. I don't use it, but I kept it. My drawing books, my knitting books. You can see here the knitting needles. I have some random books about sports, about how to do this, how to do that. These are my little cases for writing. This is a little sketchbook. Of course, it's not the real one. It was from someone who drew a lot during the war. I think the story is that this guy, after the war, a surgeon, he found the sketchbook and he recognized immediately his talent, and he said, you can work from now on as an artist. He didn't have to be a soldier anymore. For me, it's a reminder that you don't need fancy stuff in order to make beautiful drawings. So these are my sketchbooks, which I already completed. My little karaoke kit, which my husband gave to me. These are my Korean books because I would like to learn Korean. Is a sketching tool I made when I go outside. Normally you can do something in 1 hour. It took me 2 days. I can lay my sketchbook on it. And with these magnets, you can put a metallic watercolor palette on it and it doesn't fall off this way. So my printer, this is my happy space, I can say. It is a table from my parents. They gave it to me, and so I kept this table. It's real massive wood. It's very heavy. I like it a lot. This is my YouTube kit because I put here in all the cables and a hard disk. I have just a MacBook Air. Before I had a MacBook Pro, but finally for what I'm doing, a MacBook Air is sufficient. I won that one time at a French company where I worked for. They said that I had the nicest accent because, as you can hear, I'm from the Netherlands, so I have a quite remarkable Dutch accent when I'm talking, whether it's in French or in English. Now with the new Masters Academy, I already did some assignments, so I'm already trying to work my way through the course. Picture of my boys. This is my little bin. I keep all my memory stuff, some empty boxes in case of like this one for my camera. You never know. I had a lot of stuff and I tried to downsize it enough so that everything can fits in this studio. You can see my ukuleles. I have a soprano, I have a baritone, and I have a concert. So the studio tour was also part of the assignment from week 1, Drawing Foundations 1. And I don't know if it was a real obligation to do this, but I did it because it motivated me to rearrange my studio because it doesn't look like this all the time. I hope this way I can stay organized. But it was fun to do so, and I took some pictures which I sent. I really like the courses. It's very complete. I really recommend you, if you are doubting, to subscribe because I think it's the best for the lowest price. So it's raining outside, as you can hear. But I already did week 1. Week 2, I watched really all the tutorials. I did everything they said. I did the assignments. and I can feel definitely that I already improved a lot about my mind, the coordination with my hands. There are things I understand how to do it, so it's much easier. I felt already like a kind of artist, and it made me feel very proud. So at one point, I really want to share my passions, and I hope that after a couple of years or months, maybe, when I'm making a lot of YouTube videos, that my speaking will become more natural, that I can express myself better. Now I'm quite shy all the time and I take a lot of free takes, but at some point you have to let your perfectionism go and just to dive into it, and that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that's it. I hope you liked it, and see you next time.